Alright, boys, we're back with another episode here today. We're playing against the Detroit Lions at Soldier Field. Hopefully, this game goes well. We do have a couple of breakout challenges we have to get taken care of in the pouring fucking rain, of course. So that's going to be interesting to see how we do it in that. But I don't want to waste any time. We've done the weekly strategy. We've done all the training. We got to get George Pickens 150 yards again for the third week in a row. If he doesn't get superstar dev after this, I'm going to give it to him. And I've already decided, you know what, my punter after this game, I'm going to give him superstar dev as well. Fuck it. Like, he's literally the highest rated punter, I think, in the game. I don't see any reason as to why he doesn't have at least star dev. So I'm just gonna give him star dev, I guess. I would say superstar, but if he gets over 7,000 yards punting, 8,000 yards punting, and we punted a lot. I mean, I don't see why we don't just give him superstar, but we'll see how that goes. If I sound annoyed, it's because this game fucking sucks, man. I say that every single episode, boys. You know how it is. Our boys are hyped, though.
Yeah, let's take it, maybe make it almost like the theater. You're only as good as your last performance. Hopefully they can continue to move forward.
Wish I could see my kicking meter. Superstar, X Factor, kicker. Can't see my kick bar. It's great. I checked before this game, too, to make sure he had it, and he definitely does.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Well, the Lions offense.
There goes Tom Brady.
Here and under center, a man whose career's been rejuvenated a bit as of late. And season number 8 now out of Cal, it's Jared Goff.
I got to check options, settings. I know there's a way to do it. Literally, if I just go in here, I think it makes it. I'm gonna keep it near just because that's how I've been playing it. I'm gonna hope to God that now that fixes it. Because literally sometimes when I've been playing this game, I go into the settings for it and then it just automatically fixes.
Zero interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions.
It's a bad throw.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Ron Muse here.
Goff now looking to throw.
That's a good tackle from Van Der Esch. We're having Muse come in. He's our third linebacker in some of these sets. I don't know how I feel about that because he is only 68 rated. I want to have Simmons in there a little bit more.
What's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions.
That Texas ride was absolutely ridiculous. I also liked it before in older Maddens where like, or not even older Maddens, this is last year, it would show you what play they just ran so you could kind of like start to pick up on it. Like what similar plays they're going to be running, but.
They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll work this forward for about 3.
Gibbs came out of Bama, didn't he?
You look at this
I like Patrick Queen getting involved a little bit more. He was coming out here with no gloves. The dude looks just like a fucking menace.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you're prepared for.
J.C. Horn makes a tackle in the open field. Amon-Ra St. Brown's going to have a big day against us. 2 receptions for 25 yards already.
This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
I covered the hole there well with Simmons. It's just I got blocked by nothing.
This defense for the Bears, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes
Did you
back
hear what they said?
That's the essence of football.
We put a strong performance over the win over Chicago. There's only one team in Chicago.
This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And we had a bye week last week.
Now Goff. Working the middle.
absolutely missed the tackle there with Simmons.
And he is gonna have
See,
the
like
Lions
that I
first
understand.
down
I
as they're
missed the
able to
tackle.
get
I
the
fucked up
third
there.
down conversion.
Van Der Esch here. The RPO got me. Leslie doesn't go anywhere. Laporta had a big game against us last time we played.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
So did.
Here's Goff. Throw left side,
Just absolutely missed the tackle. Not even missed the tackle. It's just we can't get there quick enough. We're putting free safeties and strong safeties into coverage, and it's not something we should ever want to do.
Again, Goff. That's to the tight end, Laporta. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy.
I just needed to make sure I wrapped up on that tackle. Stevenson had the jump there. He took the right angle. He came on the outside there. I think he lost his footing a little bit. It's understandable in the rain right now too.
And how about how the special teams unit handled that? A lot of concentration to make sure the ball didn't slip through his
Schwartz
fingers.
back to return.
After the snap, got it down and let it pop
Come
it
on,
through the
man. Don't
post.
be a waste. Good little juke move there. I only get out to the 18 though. 5 minutes gone on the clock though. That's the impressive part to me.
Behind their third-year quarterback, former Ohio State Buckeye Charles Justin Fields.
Justin Fields might go for 40 touchdowns this
He's
year.
had a Pro Bowl type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Thank you for not switching the run. Can I not switch the fucking run? That's the button to switch the run.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
That's the button to switch the run. I've been doing it all fucking season.
Second down.
And it just wouldn't let me swap the angle I wanted to go at.
Now, here's 2nd down and 7.
We're gonna get blitzed off the right side, I feel.
First carry for Najee
Nope,
Harris.
we just have a shit fucking center that can't block anybody.
Down right there. No gain on the play. That's going to bring up a 3rd down.
We're gonna go 3 out here.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Oh, perfect.
First throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker, and he is going to bring
The thing is, I
back
lobbed
inside
that
the
over
20
him.
to the 18-yard line.
This is a lob. This is a lob. This is literally supposed to just be over the head of Tracy Walker. They come out with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 DBs. Like, I've already committed to throwing it here. This space over, oh my god, is wide open. Figured a little bit of a lob pass would get there, and Tracy Walker just sees it the whole way through. Coming out with 7 DBs.
Kind of saw it coming, Charge. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means a free safety in the middle of the...
Because when you run commit, everyone gets fucked. They come out in a run set too.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
It's just easier for us to give them the touchdown now than try to stop them.
Lead grows to 10-0.
Fucking hate this game.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bears offense making their way out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the NFC. The current playoff picture, and you can see they are one of those 3 wild card
now you
teams
get the
at
block.
least for the moment, but they have not clinched that spot, Charles. And look,
15 yards on that run.
we're keeping our foot on the gas to the very end.
And how about the theater and the drama that's involved, partner? The best part, we got a front row seat to it.
I'm trying to chill over the clock
This is
here.
obviously the ultimate goal when they added a 7 seed to the playoffs back in 2020. More drama, more teams in it late in the season, and more important.
Oh, pick and feed his man. It's just a shit fucking throw. He burnt his man. Pickens absolutely beat his guy.
They come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because
It's the
you
measure,
play
boss.
2.5 months. You know you're ready for some.
Nowhere for Fields
I got
to
3
turn.
guys blocking nobody.
Alex Anzalone.
3 guys blocking literally nobody here. Taylor one just gets smoked off the fucking line. I'm trying to throw it to blasting game. Just nothing. They want me to run Poco Dig. I've never seen this play work.
So now
It
following
averages
the sack,
minus
Fields of the
5 a
Bears
carry,
looking at
like per
third
play.
down and long.
I gotta call a timeout.
Yeah, maybe they want some
I don't know
extra
why I'm
time
gonna
to
call a
talk about this
timeout.
third and long
They still want me to
play
run
as we'll get a
Poco Dig
timeout.
here.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Fucking sending everybody.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Can't get shit.
As he throws there,
You
incomplete.
know why? Because nobody's fucking blocking. Nobody's blocking. DJ Moore smokes his guy off the line. Look at this. Can't get a block for 0.2 of a second.
Coverage. I don't think it's going to be.
Bring out the best punter in the league right now.
Route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter.
I think
But that time,
Stevenson
he'll
wants
up to the
it.
challenge.
And
That's
he'll get this
Ojeda,
away with the
I
icy
think.
winner air. This is fielded at the 27. It's a return of
Ojeda is the guy who has a broken hip pointer or whatever. He's the guy who's gonna get cut in like
Goff in this
the
Lions
moment he's healthy.
offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. And he
Good
is
stop
met
there
with
by
his
Wormley.
tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
It was 0 for the actually. Profiles I go 5, hooks I go 10 probably. Try to match up there. There's no point in going that much into the flats.
And then some on 2nd and 13. They'll go again with Gibbs.
We're pushing him forward. I don't know what tackling animation that is, but I never know a person will tackle somebody forward for an extra 10 yards.
Ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Goff now throw. Pass taken.
I'll let the hold. It's not going to be. Be rough in the passer. Yep. They're going to be at like our 20-yard line.
So roughing the passer call is accepted, and this officiating crew not making very many friends here with this crowd.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
17
they
nothing
want
in
to
first
accuse the
year.
officials of kind of playing to the home team, but not in this case. They're just trying to administer the game the way it's supposed to be. That drew the flag.
And they give him 4 yards there on a 2nd and 6.
I will say it is a hell of a balancing act.
They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better. Because playoff
Yeah, no shit. We just can't. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. It'll be 10 rushes for 1,000 yards.
Pickup of 8. They'll try the air now with Goff.
There's no way Brown gets smoked there like that. I came down underneath him, I get that, but I don't think I should have been beat that much.
They love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Tremaine Edmonds is there. Vaughn Brisker makes a decent enough effort to slow him down. That's also Tremaine Edmonds' second, I think, tackle.
Your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery.
That should have been a fumble. Tremaine Edmonds absolutely bitched that dude right there.
Brought down at the 26. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, I got the block.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
No fucking way.
Down
Fucking hate this game.
Touchdown, Lions. Brock Wright, 26 yards. And the Lions are able to stretch out.
I get the block. Look at this. How does this bullshit happen? Get the block. Their tight end picks it up. Stevenson's going. Stevenson has the ball in his fucking crotch, dude.
Extra point try now for Patterson.
I don't even see there a point in me trying to block it again. There really isn't. I might as well have just given up the 3 points rather than give up a fucking touchdown on some shit like that. If this game wants you to lose, it's decided. It doesn't matter. 17-0 in the first. No, get bent. Like, what are these play calls?
And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for their teams on defense.
Both of those throws shouldn't have happened.
On offense, they make them more on tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Throw left side, hold in by Pickens. One play action, Fields rolling to his left.
Just throw it away. Just fucking throw it away.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Early pass breakup. That would have been pass interference on me if that happened.
Bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Just call cheesy plays. Fuck this game.
Last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off play action, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. This one swung out to Williams. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. To the air again, Fields.
I'm trying to throw it away. I can't because you fucking see DJ Moore get blocked by nobody there.
Oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Eluding the pressure right.
It's gonna be rough on the passer. I hope to fucking God it is, and I hope it's on that white fucking guy. And the line. Me on the 1.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
I think I just want to run out. I run him on a flat.
Fields. And that is
Needed to get the touchdown to Pickens. I was eyeing him down the whole way. That was still a bad throw.
a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bears are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
That fucking touchdown pissed me off. I blocked the kick. And it really wants to, you know. Like, if Madden wasn't some bullshit before, it definitely is now. Also, we always elect to kick against the wind. Why are we kicking with it right now? I also think that's also stupid. Like, older Maddens, even when the NFL 2K was a thing, like, whoever had the pros play that game, like, that was a dope-ass game. Because, like, you did the coin toss in older Maddens. You did the coin toss in those games.
So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the
So, like, you would do a coin toss and then you'd be like, oh, I lost. Okay, well, I wanted to elect this side of the field anyway.
2nd and 2.
You know what I mean? Like you'd be like, oh, I won the kick, or I won the toss, I want to kick the ball off. They have double the amount of plays we do.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a second down and 2 coming up.
The entire game. Just try to man up everybody with our safeties and corners.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on
Got
the jet sweep.
sniffed out.
On this one, that may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Now it's gone. And unable to connect.
Just fuck them up anyway, Brown. Just literally run through the fucking box.
Here's Jack Fox now.
Superstar punter, by the way, with no abilities on.
This one's away. Take it in at the 22.
Oh, just smoke him.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Bears take over. The Chicago offense set to get
George
started.
Pickens cooking with
And
fire,
this is not
man.
an easy
You got a whole
situation.
4
You're
yards.
down early in the elements. You're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing
We're gonna run
is to
here with this
remember
double A
is
gap.
an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and
Country
where you're trying
switch
to
out.
go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second pick, some double moves, things of that nature to go and try to put some pressure on the defense.
Nope. Oh shit. DJ Moore is just ridiculously good, guys. Ever since he got that breakout challenge, like, he fucking makes plays now.
This one goes for 25.
Moore wants it again. I'm not gonna go with it.
He's got it. And the Bears are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Boy, how the speed with which this offense can get down the field. It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the first and goal.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
There's no way neither one of them doesn't break him.
Here's Fields.
Justin Ross. Oh my god, dude, what out of reach?
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprise that
That's a
wasn't
touchdown all day.
You know I'm old school. I want to run the ball first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Williams.
See what we can get there.
Season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to have a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing.
One more stop on defense, I feel comfortable.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away.
Because even if we don't score, we're going to try to chew clock.
And it'll
Try to
come
get
out
this
the
game down to
25
17 at halftime. I go into the half
offense,
of that
they get
score.
ready to
I'll
head
take
back
it.
out there.
We got to run out of
Last time
4-6
out, they
base
were
defense
forced to punt,
every
if you
single play.
remember, but no
Like, that's
time
the
to
only way
dwell
you're
on
going to
that. They
succeed.
still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. First and 10 as this new drive starts.
Swear that ball at the ground. 11 to 14 for 92 yards. We sent some heat here. Probably enough space for it. I'm not on who I want to be. It's too late in the coverage. Just burnt. It's crazy how I called it the whole fucking way, didn't I? We got 7 fuckers going in and we can't get a single guy to go in. I just want to see. Now, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. It just makes no sense. I gotta cover that. I started to cover it. I thought the pressure was gonna get there.
They are in for 6. Extra point by Patterson,
It's
up
just
and
a little
good.
bit different.
And his
You know what
guys
I
will
tried
take a
on?
10-point lead.
My guys are better than half the players in the league right now. They're probably top in their positions, especially their corners and middle linebackers and everything. And we're just
Anthony
absolute dog
Schwartz
shit.
going to bring it out.
Shorts is also really bad, man. I miss Kirk Mayer. I might just have Jaden Reed returning these pitches.
He had the touchdown last
Devontae Williams
drive,
is going to go
now up
for like
over
over
1,500
15
yards
yards
on the
this
season,
season.
and
Good
still
for him.
plenty of time in this game for him to keep those numbers climbing.
And I
Pickens
like
wants
the
it.
fact that it's
I
a
would love
number
to,
that you're
man,
not
but
worried
it's
about
just not the
protecting.
place.
Because if you're trying to get around it, if you're trying to get over 1,000 yards, you get a little
Kansas City
nervous
down
right
right
at this
now.
point in the season. You have a few losses, now you're back below 1,000.
I would love to come out in 5 wide. That's just not going to happen.
Even higher.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Play action. It's Fields. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Asking Justin Fields to make any throw over the field is just not a good
That
idea.
makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And it will take him down, but he
Picked up enough for the first.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass straight in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up.
I'm trying to fucking hike the ball, man.
Do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They're blitzing. I had it over the top. Pickens open for a touchdown. I just can't get the fucking play off.
Back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Back to throw. Fields.
He had the ball in his hands. He literally just needs to hold on to it.
Second down. These two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in week 11.
We fucking jumped. My 10-year veteran left tackle jumped. This is second in the fucking mile.
Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time. And it
They
caused
weren't.
a jump.
They were not coming with the
We
blitz.
saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Fields throwing again. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. After the interception, here's Goff.
I just can't get shit. Patrick Queen is diving for his shoes, man.
All understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. They're thinking as a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point.
There's a guy wide open in the middle of the field.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Multiple players combined for the team's first sack of the game. 4th down, off to the sidelines, and Detroit has Riley Patterson out there for the field goal. Patterson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that's Charles season long right there.
And you know, it was really
Do they just not kick field goals? Like, that wasn't...
He's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is what we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Let's take it in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as these guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Onto the field now come the Bears. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last
Let me
time
swap
out.
the run.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So finally, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just a
We're
touchdown.
going to come out and run the ball. Try to get it 27-21.
How you show
To
your
end the
team
half.
that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Powerful running. And this will be a Bears
Put your
first
head
down.
down. Just truck through him.
45
Just truck through him, motherfucker. That's really all I can ask from you.
Needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Another fucking sack. I'm trying to step up in the pocket. I can't. I get absorbed.
Levi Onwuzurike charging in and finishing off the sack. They come up on 2nd and long.
We need a couple of yards here. I'm not expecting 15, but if we can get 8, that'd be great.
Fields. Screenplay set up for
Oh, and some more.
down the left side.
Thought I stepped out. Not even in front.
Impressive 31-yard gain.
Just keep throwing screen passes, G. That's all we can do.
Here's Fields. He's got the connection to Moore.
Oh, just fucking shake them off.
Down inside the 15 he goes. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To throw is Fields.
Throw out of bounds. I like that. I like when we just throw out of bounds, man.
Some of the fans here don't see
Can't throw an interception if we throw it out of bounds.
First half.
No, not at all. I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Throwing again is Fields. Looking
You
inside.
just can't throw them to the back corner of the end zone.
Give them credit for excellent.
The thing is, like, pro quarterbacks know that read, and it's literally just throw it to the back of the end zone.
Causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Flushed out right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And
I'm gonna
that
take
keeps
a
the
point
field
here.
goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Should be good.
Carlson able
Can't
to put
tell,
the
though.
shoot through, and that gets him back within 10. So the 3 points there, and CD that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. Khalif Raymond now. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
4 receptions for 106 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
Of how base align doesn't work. I'm predisposing base align, by the way. I'm pre-picking it. Watch.
He's getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Give him a couple
Right here, this is base align, auto alignment, right? Defenders will align according to their base formation. Cover the cornerback's highest rated cornerback will match up with the highest rated receiver. That's great, man. I love that. So tell me why, when we're in this set, we don't go base. Do you see how my corners have to come inside now all of a sudden? Because they're not doing the base formation.
Play action. It's gone. That'll be caught.
JC Horn just froze, like decided not to go through him like he usually does.
A gain of 32 that time. So the line
Look
of
at this,
scrimmage
not base
moves
align,
all the way
because
across
now
the
when we base
50
align,
as they come up first
now we
and
have our
10.
best players matched up against their best players.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Another run for Gibbs here. And down to the
3rd and
45.
5. Good stop here, boys.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't
I don't think they're gonna run the ball here.
because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Goff now to throw.
Trying to cover like 4 different throws. Trent Simpson with the sack.
Trenton Simpson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. This is taken at about the 14. It'll be
I
37
can't get a view of the left side
They will take over first and
of the
10.
field because I would love to switch it, but I feel like if there's a runner coming in on that side. Yeah, there was. I want to go left here. You see my players start to go that way. I just didn't know if I had enough of an edge block. I did. To maybe wrap around the edge and get it to the 30.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On first down, Fields. And he can't escape.
It was man. But Trey Walker's having the best day of his life. They got 5 sacks in the first half. Look at him just go right through the middle of the field. I got 6 guys blocking 4 guys.
Challenge and setting him back on the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Fields now to throw. He'll get this complete downfield to commit. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
I'm going to try to get into the other side of the field before this half ends. Or before the 2-minute warning at least. Try to go some tempo here. Get a run going.
Here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to pull them. Screen passes like that. Take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
I'm spamming X, dude. I'm spamming X.
In this first half of action.
Trying to call a play.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Oh, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here we go with Johnson.
Just absolutely get dick on my center.
Close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Bears tried it on 4th down.
Look at this. We got Aiden Hutchinson lined up in as a D tackle. Great. We should have 2 guys blocking him. This right guard, Cesar Ruiz, is supposed to block on the inside here. It's a run through the middle.
And the Lions will take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now gone. And it's going to be incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and the defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Oh, catch it, you dumb fuck.
Knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone.
They've been covering up the whole way. They caught 3 straight screen passes. Should have had a pick 6 with Isaiah Simmons. He had nobody on the backside. Luckily, we only have... Oh, we don't even have 3 timeouts. We have 2 timeouts because of the delayed game moments I didn't want to take. Just back away. Just back away. Just nobody fucking touch it.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The offense getting set again. We spotlight Javonte Williams, the running back. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen, put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game.
Thank God he dropped it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now the Bears going to use this.
Probably going to try to just get a field goal here, man.
As it's stopped with just over a minute to go before halftime. Fields on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got this to Williams complete. And he gets this to the
moving in.
midfield across the 45 before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological
Oh my
boost.
fucking God, you're so bad, Justin Fields. You're so bad. Take a look in the mirror. You are the problem.
But they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and
Wide
try to
open,
stand
man.
before they're backed up even further.
Off play action, Fields. He's going to look deep for more. That's going to be knocked away.
Always off the back foot. Man. Just everything we do is off the back foot. Look at this. Sets up. 76 doesn't even do anything. Throws it off the back foot. That's amazing. On Dotson in at this point. Joe Tippmann, you can fucking stay because you're a rookie. I can't blame you for everything. I'm going to put Taylor Lewan on the right side. We'll rock that one.
Working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there. Catch those safeties
try to get
creeping
some
up,
yards
trying to help
upfield.
against the running game. They
I
tried
get
to hit
it,
them over the
Pickens. I
top.
know you want it, but this is
Unsuccessful.
a screen pass. Thank God we dropped it, I guess.
Completion here as they fail to connect on third.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to
61
target its
yarder.
backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Against the wind.
Now the Bears will use
don't
their
like it.
third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert, and the Lions will take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
This is a big
Setting up
play.
the screen, this is Gibbs. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in
I
the
switched
first
the
half.
pass. I switched the
Pressure,
pass.
and he's taken down. A Bears sack. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Under pressure.
Like I'm covering everything, dude.
The Lions
Gotta call the
use
same 4
last
plays,
of their
man. It's the only
timeouts.
way it's gonna work.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy.
We don't have timeouts, so that's the game, man. That's half.
The punt team gonna need to be
Punt it.
summoned
Do
here
it. I
on
dare
4th
you.
down.
Do it.
Now
Kicks it
on
right out
4th
of bounds.
down on it's the punt team sending this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
6 out to the 10. Woo.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to
It's close,
Orlando,
I'll
that's
say
where we
that.
find our man
Do I want it to be
Jonathan
as close
Coachman
as
at our
it is
EA
right now?
Sports
No.
halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon,
We
we'll
do
get
get the
back to
ball
you
in the
and
second
Charles
half.
in a
I think we
minute.
just come
First,
out and run the ball,
let's get
man.
to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, and it's the Bengals who have the lead in the second quarter. A couple of touchdown passes there for Joe Burrow. From there, we'll stay in the AFC North and head over to Cleveland to check on the Browns. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the Jaguars, as that one's gone to halftime. 2 touchdown passes there for Deshaun Watson. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check in on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Panthers trying to gut
Saints
this
gotta
one
come
out,
out on
as
top
it would
on
be a
that
good
one. We
victory
need the
for them
Panthers to lose.
if they could get it. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins. Both these teams getting a chance to dry out, maybe change their cleats if need be, but halftime's just about over. Time to get back to it. And for the call of the second half, here's Brandon Gaudin.
What do we want to do? Blitz counter. We'll go defend the medium pass. I don't love it, but there was 3 seconds in the clock and I had to choose something.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Shorts, I would love to give you the opportunity. You have such great speed. It just sucks that you can't do anything.
And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Here's Fields. Flush to his right. And past the 40.
I just got scared. Started running. I had Jaden Reed like open deep down the field. I just don't trust my quarterback enough to make that throw.
Now a give, running left is Harris.
My fucking team sucks.
He's going to go down in the backfield.
Julian McQuarrie is just destroying us today. We're looking for this Texas route. That's about it. Just go down. Just stay down.
And it's going to be another first down as they're getting to the ground at the Lions 39. Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Now it's Fields.
Jaden Reed just got destroyed on that one.
Defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. So another incompletion there.
I hate these
Hitting on
option
fewer
routes.
than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. They seem to
Catches it out of bounds. Great, man. People were in field goal range, though.
Third down, knocked away.
With the wind, especially.
So coming
Oh,
up now is the
great.
field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And
Running
that
into the kicker,
is
please.
no good. But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty.
We'll
And
fucking
some
take it.
important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case,
Throw it away!
And down he goes. The veteran Joe Schobert getting to him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He's got this to Pickens. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, here's Fields. This will be caught just inside the 10.
God.
That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, here's Fields. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Their guy, playing against Mosley, or teaming against Mosley, guarded 2 guys at the same time. Craziest thing I've ever seen. He drops down, covers our running back, because I feel like if I throw this, it's going to be a bad throw. So I go to the big guy. He's just never going to come down with it.
I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And max protect.
Now Fields on third and goal.
I was like, we go DJ Moore, we go nobody.
He's got it. Touchdown Bears. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bears are back within a score.
Oh my fuck.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good.
I think that's the first one we've missed all year. And that was literally perfect accuracy. I didn't move the stick, didn't do anything. That literally was just missed by him. I think that's his first one missed all year.
This will be a touchback. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise,
if we get the ball back, we're going for 2 to make up for that.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games.
I give him his own head.
We're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. So the completion good for 6 yards.
We gotta get a fumble. We gotta get something there, boys.
Third and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
That's great stuff from the big guys up front. That's big stuff from the guys up front.
He's off for the 5th time here today.
Going back to Van Der Esch here. We get around the outside. Not really. That's a 25 at least.
But sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
A tone for his city. You know, he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Holding. Offense.
That one on the guard, Cesar Ruiz. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Fields going to move him around. Here's Fields.
Just grab it. It's like a foot away from you, dude. Just reach out your hands and grab it.
Almost had it, but it's second down. To throw is Fields. Flushed out right. And seeing no one to throw, he chucks this one away from harm.
They got no protection.
Now it's third down.
Coco Dig is a shit play,
He's been
man.
running for his life all game long. They've sacked him time after time. And here he's again forced to beat the retreat. And he's got to throw this ball away.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And they'll find the open man.
Way to hold on. 20 of 43. That's disgusting. That's just disgusting.
Defensively, that was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to get
got no good move.
into Lion territory. 69 yards on the ground for him so far. Second and a couple.
We want to call a play that doesn't work. I like it.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Just run through him.
Bowles over it. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go.
Throw it out the back of the end zone.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Pickens.
Pickens actually got away from him.
And inside the 20.
Didn't think he was going to get away from anything there.
The Bears on the move.
Or reception for 43 yards. I don't think it was going to be a day, man.
Out here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown, and so far in this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
I'm surprised they even remember what Bud were, man.
A great effort there. With now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Bears have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front. The Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points.
It's just going to go to DJ Moore every single time.
We do have an injured player. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this.
Did we have to go for 2 there? No. Did I want to make up for the missed PAT? Of course.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles.
You know what it is, guys. We're going 4-6 every time.
They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So you're saying that you're kind of tired of seeing
That bullshit touchdown still pisses me off, man.
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Jalen Johnson's there. They don't throw his way too often, but
when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down
where I want to be.
On that play, all those things going through his head.
That time we are. Worley picks up the ball that time. You just have to switch off on stuff like that. You really just can't cover anybody. Just don't try to pick it up yourself.
He's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. Following the fumble recovery, Fields.
Oh, bro, keep your feet in.
Takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now Fields.
Just pass it. Thank you. And I got to throw it to DJ Moore like the next play.
Touchdown in the afternoon. And the Bears get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Like, please go in. I was like, you have like the best accuracy in the game, too. There's one better kicker than you. There's a reason I traded for you.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those.
Jimmy just can't wrap up, dude. His tackling got in through. He's great coverage.
An easy way to make it up to him. Get out there now and get some points on this drive.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Gibbs on the toss left.
Look at this shit. He just can't wrap up.
There, maybe a yard to number 27.
Are you 6'4", 240 pounds?
Keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Oh, good shit, J.C. Horn. That's a pick six. You're a dick.
J.C. Horn. And they will score. Pick six for the Bears.
Good shit, J.C. Horn. That's an NFL record, by the way. Most interceptions this season, I think. He's at 9. Sure, 5 of those, you know, he wasn't on our team for. And 2 of those he threw against him when he was in Carolina, I think. But no, he was on our team when we played Carolina.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition,
5 tackles
they need to
for
save as
Simeon
much
on the
time
day.
so they can get 2 more possessions.
If he can get a pick, he probably wouldn't need to go.
That will bring up second down.
Deep out of the week. Deep out.
Gone. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And they'll get it out just short.
Jermaine Edmonds making an effort there. I appreciate that. He doesn't do that very
Catch of the
often.
afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Now Goff. Jones has it. And he's brought down.
19 to
4
29.
yards there and another first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Can't wrap up. We're hitting them like we're fucking napkins, dude.
Now she winds up getting 8 there. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2. On the give, here's Gibbs.
Oh, I think he got him short.
Gain of 1, not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. So he
Swear I thought we had him for a second.
before he's brought down.
That spin out though.
A first-round draft pick on a running back, not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
Got the home run play from have him score.
He's got this now all the way down to the 22. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And off now to Gibbs.
Good shit from Van Der Esch. Just pick him up and drop him every time, please.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the lot. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll try the air now with Goff.
That's not my guy. That's Chin just getting smoked.
And in for the Lions touchdown.
I'm covering the running back. Chin just froze. I love how broken this game is. Literally just the play. He's not even, didn't even move.
And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
That one touchdown still pissing
Patterson
me off.
back out there to send this one
They're
away.
tight endly just picking it up.
Here's Schwartz bringing it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down
It's out
right
to
at the
25.
25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback. George Pickens back out now with the rest of the offense. He's been his typical solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
When you have that go-to receiver that you can count on in the situation where you absolutely have to have him, there's nothing better for anybody who's throwing the football. But the best part is the payoff. touchdowns already. That's the bottom line when you throw the ball to a guy.
Absolutely. Not over 100 yards right now, but he does have the 2
I
touchdown
don't know
catches.
how he lost to that
Glad you're
cracker
with us
already,
from
but
Soldier
okay.
Field in Chicago. Third quarter
I
here,
threw it
2nd and
towards
10.
him.
To the right side, and he's got more complete.
Moses, man,
And
I'm
able to
gonna
get this one across the 35. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
We gotta start getting the ball to
And they're not
Pickens.
gonna get to the line to run
He's got
another
2
play,
touchdowns
so
on the
we
day,
will
which is
switch
great.
ends as the third quarter
But
has
we
come
gotta
to
get
a
him the ball.
close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at
There was
Soldier
a
Field.
play earlier for
It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as
Ross
well as we
there,
begin
like.
quarter number 4. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Forced out to his left.
Oh, the fuck away, man. I'm spamming R3.
Julian Okwara in there with pressure yet
Putting in
again.
that right
That is the
stick.
7th
I'm
time
putting
that they
in
have
work
dropped
on
it
that
here
right
this
stick, and no
afternoon.
shit's working.
Off play action, Fields.
Just throw it out of bounds a little
From
bit.
left sideline falls
Like I said,
incomplete.
25 to 51, man.
Idea there, trying to
We're
throw it
just
to the sideline,
gunning
but
it
delayed
every
just
time.
a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
This offense on 3rd down today, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and a mile. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Throw left side.
Oh, keep running, Pickens.
Yeah, he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
I love to see that,
Looking to
man.
speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
See if we can do anything.
Play action. It's Fields.
Just throw it right to his fucking
Out on
mouth.
the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like, Ronald Daughtry, by the way, blitzed 2 times in a row. You would think that our team would realize that.
Without a license, don't you?
Just
Probably
not
do
enough
something about
time
it.
for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
This is zone.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Escaping the pressure right.
Just throw it away.
And he'll just toss
We
it
had to throw
away.
it away.
So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
What does he
Thing
fucking
was worried
expect
about
me to
when he
do,
breaks
man?
the pocket is he going to take off with it?
Pickens has 84 yards. So, I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility, but we gotta get the ball back.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Just boot it out of bounds. I like that.
That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The field position gave such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them
Trent
doing
said you want to make a
that puts
tackle
their
in
defense
there
in a
now.
great spot, doesn't it?
Good stuff
Gives
from
them a
the
chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
On 2nd down, here's Goff.
Good shit, Patrick Queen.
Safety.
I had to make the play there.
Got buried in the end zone. He couldn't get rid of it. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game, even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase.
I had no block. No blocks there.
Not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
Fields and
I
the Bears
meant
now
him
with
in
a
the block,
1st and
which I'm
10.
not a fan of.
At about the 32. On play action, Fields. Finds Pickens out right.
I think I literally had to just hit Pickens on every single pass he tried.
Before being tackled. On 1st down, it's Fields. And his throw's going to be...
They know it too.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Hold on there right now, Pickens. It's got 122 on the day. 2 touchdowns as well. Like, I don't know what else I got to do for him. Right? Like, it's Pickens and more. They're just killing it today. Pickens a little bit more so, but he's also getting the ball to him like every single fucking time.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Share the rock a little.
And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams.
Just get absolutely dick. 100 yards, 2 touchdowns for Williams. The team wants him going for 2 and down.
And the Bears add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. They're going to run it with Harris.
How are we looking running the ball? Javante's up over 100. We're gonna let Najee take the carries here. Get Herbert and Dylan some runs as well.
Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion.
34-53. I mean, the game's still playing like shit,
This
but
field right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as
I
they
mean,
bring him
it's
down
more to
just
be
outside
happy
of
about
the
it, guys.
15.
I've had to run the same play every single
This game
time.
has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with it. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make
I wish
the
one of my
catch.
guys would do
Right
that.
off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive.
I wish I
12
had
yards.
one player that would go out and play
3-score
like that.
game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things. And he'll go down. The Bears get there.
Jack Sanborn actually.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
He had no
All
sacks
back
in the
at
first,
once,
by the
but
way.
You figure they're going to need something here.
He's had
17 yards
7,
to go
I
on
think,
second
in the
down.
sack.
Back to throw. Goff. That's to the
fine.
sideline and complete. A nifty job to make the catch, but the throw took him right out of bounds. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Goff now looking to throw. He's got his target.
Chin got
That's
beat.
complete. And he'll take this to the other side
He's
of
been
the
beat
field
3
before
times
going
today.
out of bounds. How about
That was
that? They
horn.
weathered the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Now it's gone.
Play Simmons. You're in coverage every time.
It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Short pass
It's
here
going to
taken
be
in
roughing
by
the passer.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before
I'm going to
going
guess
out
it's
of
on
bounds.
Worley. Oh, I'm trying.
So a mistake there, Charles, from the rookie pass rusher.
And oftentimes when you make the jump from college to the NFL, you have to adjust to the rules. But in this case, the rule's no different than in college. Once the ball's gone, you can't continue on and get your shot in. That's
Clean
where we
wraps
have to have
up
some
barely,
discipline.
but
And
you
even
know
though
what?
he's a
We still
rookie,
wrapped
he
up.
really should know better.
2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down. Now run by Gibbs. And he's going to take this down close to a
Jonah
first down
Jackson's
at about
down.
the Bears' 20-yard line. And now we're
We
going
had
to
players
get a
fighting there for a second. I think it would be a real cool aspect if they had Ken Madden.
They're trying to keep the
Players
drive going.
throwing
This will be
haymakers
play
at each
number
other.
8. It's 3rd and 2. Goff now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Patterson's kick is good. And that'll get the deficit back to 16. So
Von
this time the
Briscoe was
protection
so
holds
close.
up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. This time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
You scored on that block, man.
And he won't get this to the...
I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. But
As he's down at the 19. The offense getting set again.
gotta run the ball.
Spotlight Javonte Williams, the running back.
He's having a
already
great
hit pay
time
dirt
over the
twice.
air
He's
right
up
now,
over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see it back. Just gotta have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Taking the sideline grin as well. Kirby Joseph there to drop it. And I'm guessing you'd say...
we're gonna try to get the 150 passing yards or receiving yards. I think that's more
Here,
important.
grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
Reed, just keep
You
going
take a
downfield,
shot.
man. I hope he gets a breakout chance too. He's a hell of a player.
They'll be taken down, but not before they work it.
How many yards do we need?
Field.
It's crazy because I'm not
Catch and
super
run,
concerned
face
about
off
it.
for 29 yards. So
Like, I feel like
he's
he's
in
good
the
enough to
Lion
get those
territory
yards
now.
either way.
Here's first
Now
and
this
10
coverage is going to
at
be
the
big.
47.
Hold on. He got it. You can't tell me he didn't. 4 yards.
Goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. On first down, Fields. Flush to his
run.
right. And all the way down inside the 5 of the
4 yards and the touchdown is all you
Way
need.
too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Back to throw. Fields. This is
Why are you running backwards?
and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
That makes no sense. He's already crossing the end zone,
Incomplete.
and he just keeps running backwards.
On this drive, and finally, I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Hold on, man. It's not fucking that. It gets 200 yards or 150 yards exactly.
George Pickens, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And it'll come out to the 25. And will elect not to bring it out. The Lions offense heading out as we give you a look at the
Gonna call
playoff
the
race
same
coming into
plays.
the weekend in the NFC.
Every single time, because it's the only thing that works.
Left in the regular season, so this is far from the final version of what we'll see come January. More of a
Jerry Brown just got beat. I'm covering underneath, and he's going deep over the top. But you know, when you call a play 30 times in a row, like, yeah, well, that one 30-yard play averages it out to, you know, 1.6.
Another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now Goff on first down. Short pass here taken in by Laporta. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring us 2nd down. You have to
I also
be
hate this. Look at
defensively
how wide my
willing
defensive
to
players
give them
go.
that underneath stuff, right?
And this is
That's
why you
disgusting.
tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Just overthrew him.
Throwing again on second
Cover the right
down, but this time it's
spot there with
incomplete.
Tatum
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of
I was like,
coverages.
he fell. I'm not St. Brown hit the ground there.
Incomplete as well.
Even with such a big lead late, the error hasn't left you.
There's no way.
If the offense wants to score
Really?
points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving
I'm
up
guessing they're going underneath. There's no way they're just...
Desperation time for Goff on fourth. That is caught. And he'll be
That's the
taken down.
first,
He
but
does
George
so
Pickens
first
didn't get a
down
touchdown on that
yards.
first play.
No reason not
I'm
to
not
try
St.
it
Brown is
there.
like all
They
the way
do
through.
indeed convert
Jesus.
on fourth. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Looking
They didn't make the break up there, but Jalen Johnson was
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead,
running
it was a
outside.
one-time collision.
Like, he had no clue what was going on.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Gone. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
He had Jameson in the back of the end zone
This
open.
one lines up to be incomplete.
And got the
Not
game
sure
with
what
his
happened
open
out there. It
throws,
looked
too.
like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Oh, a good move at the 5.
Every time he breaks the tackle, like,
Brought down, but a nice little gain. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. 84. He's got his man. It's caught.
I put my hands up.
Touchdown.
I trust me, I did.
Mitchell from 4 yards out. And the Lions get a bit closer. Goff looking to throw.
It's gonna go left. It's gonna go left. It's gonna go left. It's gonna go left.
And now the pressure gets
Six,
there, and he
7 seconds in the pocket.
So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football.
We're running this for the next 3 minutes.
To try the onside kick, can't fault him for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right? That you've worked on into
that
a
guy
game
blocked.
situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Yeah, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
Two things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Easy bro. That's just a fuck you. 542 passing yards for Justin Fields. DJ Moore, 9 receptions, 142 yards. He's just going off today. 60 to 43.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure
By the
they're
way,
just looking to burn
there's
these
been
final
4
2
NFL
minutes
teams
away
this
and
year
get out of here with a
that have
victory.
set NFL
Now,
records
first down carry
in
for
points
the
scored
Bears.
against us.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop it behind
There's
the
been
line.
3 quarterbacks this
They'll
year
lose a yard there, and it's
to
second
set
and 11.
NFL records in passing yards against us. There's been 2 running backs that have gotten NFL records in rushing attempts and touchdowns against us.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
It's just disgusting that the game allows for so much bullshit like
But
this
they've
to
been moving
happen.
it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right.
Run through him.
It's complete to Harris. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
If that guy gets blocked, we have a first down.
They're going for it. This is Harris.
Come on,
And
Najee.
he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And they've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
Come on, Najee.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right.
Wide open receiver.
But can't connect.
66 pass attempts, by the way.
He's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
This would be a touchdown to Jaden Reed if I threw it.
They'll try and run. Dillon.
He's just so slow.
Just quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Yes, not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They run for it with Harris. And he's not going to get
I
in.
don't care. 2 seconds. It's not going to matter what play they call.
From the 4 is stopped short. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even
That's basically.
playing your offensive line?
I wouldn't, because
I was like, it was mostly just a fuck you. If we get a touchdown with Najee, good for him. Fuck this game, man. I'm not even happy about the win. I'm still just so angry about the way it plays.
The forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
did you trust the forecast ahead of time?
When I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Get your notes laminated, because you know
Finish up this game and watch George Pickens not have superstar X Factor.
guys on the field.
It's gonna be amazing. We came out after halftime and we just absolutely shit on them. So I'm happy about that. $31 franchise points or staff points. Tevin Jenkins, just do I just keep doing power on him? It seems pointless to just keep doing the same thing because I want him to be better at pass blocking and I'm not picking it. I'm just always picking the same attribute, hoping that power gets up to like the 90s and eventually pass protection gets up to the 80s and he's half decent, but it just seems worthless to me. Man to man. I would love to be able to run more man to man sets. I'm going to put JC Horn on man to man. Javonte Williams has +4 morale. He's loving it here. And DJ Moore gets a skill point almost every week, so he might be our first 99 on the team. Gets a bunch of stuff upgraded here. Up to a 93. Let's look at his abilities. I mean, I love all of these. Yeah, double me is just sick. Alright, we'll see what the tandem breakout says here. If you didn't get it, I'm going to be pissed. I appreciate you challenging me to be better this week, Coach. Our talk played a big part in what I was able to do this week. I knew you had that kind of performance in you, and you're a big piece of this offense. Build on it and keep playing well out there. Please tell me he's got star dev. Okay, +5 catch in traffic and release. That's sick, man. It increases the stats, I get that, but it's not what we needed. What do I need for my coaching tree, man? Increase both of those. And then we'll start going into our offensive and defensive developments over the next 4 games, I believe. Advanced week. Breakout wide receiver challenge. Crazy. Kelvin Joseph gets signed. That's great for him. We got some player upgrades here. Justin Fields. We'll go Scrambler. His throw accuracy medium went up, which I like. His medium accuracy, I mean, he can make throws now. His break stack is really high, even though he gets hit every time. But it's okay. We're in the playoffs right now, still as a 7 seed. We need the Packers to drop a game, which I think we won't see them against. We played them the first game of the season and the last game of the season. That's amazing. I don't know who makes the schedule for the league. We got defensive and offense player of the weeks, so that's actually really sick. The Raiders are going to fire Josh McDaniels. And then Cody Peterson did it all for Auburn, impressing scouts in the process. We're going to take a look at Cody Peterson. That's the first thing we're going to do. I mean, he's a top 10 player. He's a left outside linebacker. I mean, good to great, solid to good to great. We've got some solid stuff. Is he speed rusher type? Yep. Probably more of a left end. But it all depends really. He has B to D man coverage, so that's what makes it interesting. And I hate those hybrid types because, like, yeah, sure, like, it's cool and everything like that. They can play 2 positions, but it's like they're clearly better at one than they are the other. But you're just calling them a hybrid type because you can't justify putting him in a position. You just want him out there on the field, which I get. We were supposed to get 15 franchise points from reaching our regular season win goal, and we didn't. So, I swear to God, if this isn't George Pickens, I'm gonna cry. Because this has happened multiple fucking times. And if it's another 150 yards, I'm already gonna move him up to superstar. Just want to say I really appreciate you involving me in the game plan this week. It gets boring out there just running routes and never seeing the ball, you know. Keep throwing him away. I truly believe I have the potential to be one of the best players on this team. All I need is an opportunity. Done this before. Multiple times. He's done it every week for the past 3 weeks for us. DJ Moore leads the league in touchdown receptions, I think. And he has over 1,000 yards. He's number 3 on the list now. Javonte Williams is 110 yards away from the rushing leader, Kareem Hunt, has about 50 more attempts. And Justin Fields has 40 touchdowns on the year with 4,900 yards passing, 1,300 more than the next guy. He could potentially throw for 6,000 yards. So, depending on how we are at the end of week 16, we're probably going to start Trey Lance the last 2 games of the season. But, breakout linebacker challenge. Coach, have you been paying much attention to Patrick Queen? He's played an awesome game last week. Keep an eye on that guy. If he has another big game against the Browns this week, we might have a future superstar in our hands. 2+ tackles for loss and sacks is possible. I don't think the 200 yards thing is going to be. This is another conversation. Oh my fuck, dude. Okay, I feel like the last couple weeks the offense has really been gelling. Everybody wants their number called when it's time to make a play. That's the exact mentality we want to have. If y'all are ready to shine each week, it helps us be more effective as an offense. If y'all throw 3+ touchdowns against the Browns for a passing game boost. Here's where I'm going to go. NFL rosters. The first thing I'm going to do is this Brock Purdy looking ass, dude. Normal dev. We're going to give star dev. Because why not? And George Pickens. He's already got star dev. Superstar. Done. I don't want to hear it. Like, he's done everything every single week. Every single week. Give him matchup nightmare. Wide receiver apprentice is what we want to get on him. Playmaker's not high enough. We're going to give him both slot apprentice and outside apprentice, so he gets both 4 additional routes in the slot and when he's on the outside, and then matchup nightmare. For now, at least, because he's a slot guy, apparently. DJ Moore being superstar X Factor, he's more of a playmaker type. I mean, good for him. George Pickens has done enough. You can't tell me he hasn't. Manage the roster. Let's go ahead and go to injury report. I don't think I can remove him from here. Unfortunately, even though he's no longer injured. I cannot remove him from the IR. So that's great. And Darnell Mooney comes back next week. This game's so shit, man. We will go ahead and look at the stats for the team, I guess. Number 1 passer, I think. Javonte Williams is gonna get over 1,500 rushing yards if we keep going at the pace we are. I kind of want to get Najee more involved to get him over 1,000 yards. George Pickens was 3 yards away from 1,000. DJ Moore is going to go over that easily. Darnell Mooney's been out forever, it feels like. Otherwise, I feel like he'd probably have the same touchdowns that Pickens has. He'd be more in that Jaden Reed role. I mean, he'd be sitting nicely. DJ Moore's just been a sick wide receiver, man. But either way, we've done well. I mean, I really just don't know what else to fucking do at this point, man. Look at the yearly awards, see where we're at. We're not going to win MVP. We're not going to win Coach of the Year. I don't know how. I mean, this is a shit show of a team. We're not even nominated in the top 10. The NFC, yeah, it's got to be DJ Moore. He's been sick. Yeah, J.C. Horn did set an NFL record in interceptions, but oh no, he hasn't. Yeah, I think he is in the top. He is in the top though. He's at 9, so he's got to get 5 more, really. Yeah, he's got to get 5 more. 5 more sets an NFL record, I guess. But I mean, through this many weeks in the season, he's just ridiculous. Tackles and stuff like that, it'd be nice to see that for the team. Because I don't know who the fuck actually tackles on this team. Jaquan Brisker, you fucking piece of shit. Simmons has the most assists, I'm guessing. Patrick Queen is just a dog, dude. Probably leads the team in sacks as well. Yeah. I'm hoping that Patrick Queen moving up to superstar will hopefully make other players on the team want to move up to superstar. That'd be really nice. And then we'll go from there. I sound defeated and we won the game, man. It sucks when the game plays as shitty as it does. So, we'll have to watch out against the Cleveland Browns against 99 overall superstar X Factor Myles Garrett. So, that will be a fun one on offense, as we have the worst defense in the league, giving up 50 points a game, 422 passing yards, and 132 yards on the ground. If it makes us feel any better, we give up the most amount of giveaways. You know, we give up the ball a lot. We don't convert efficiently on third down, so that's amazing. And we've allowed 50 passing touchdowns on the year, or just 50 total touchdowns, my bad. And we can't score when we're in the red zone, so. That's great. We'll see when I do another episode, man. It's just, I don't even want to play this game at the moment. Y'all have a good one for now. Peace, boys. Love y'all.